been slow, but I was wrong. I had to admit it that I was wrong. A little hydration. So, apparently, the only people that come out in weather like this are hardcore honey users. They don't care about the weather too much, it seems. Um, I've got, I think I've had three customers, $190 in honey sales. So, and a few more that's coming. But let me explain it to you. Let me hop out the truck. Ugh. So, good to see everyone. So, I was wrong. Hey, Mike, good to see you again. Very much wrong. I thought it was going to be a dead day. It is not, however, a dead day. I actually have restocked some. 3-pounders going off the chain. Last lady just bought 2 of them. I sold a chunk honey. Hey, James. I sold a lemon creamed honey. I sold a cinnamon creamed honey. I've sold 2 pollens. I actually sold one of each of my barbecue sauces. Oh, and a bourbon vanilla bean. So, there has not been a ton of customers. However, they've been quality, quality sales, guys, today. The first I sold I can tell you all 3. There was 3 customers. One bought $55, the first one. He bought 2 sauces, a pollen, and a chunk honey. The next guy bought a lemon honey, a 3-pounder, and his was, I missed something, and a pollen. And that was, the first 2 were $55 a piece, so that's $110. And then the third one got 2 3-pounders, a bourbon cream, and a cinnamon creamed honey, so that was $80. So 3 customers, $190. So, oh, and the first guy, did I tell you he bought both sauces that I had? He tried the mustard sauce, he loved it. And then I said, hey, why don't you try the other sauce since you like sauces so much? He tried the ketchup-based sauce, and he's like, yep, give me one of them too. So, good day. Now, here's the difference. Not one person has paid me cash today. Everybody's used card. So, and I still have some people that said that they are coming. But someone says, okay, I'll see you shortly, and then I just forget about it because it's like, until they roll in, it is what it is, right? So then I just come over and restock if I don't even have a cinnamon out here. I didn't bring everything today. So I only brought a little bit because I put it all back in the refrigerator. But yeah, can't complain. It's really going pretty good. Surprised I sold that much bee pollen today. 2 jars. So that's good. It's good things. Good things. And it's just, hey, I was not expecting the way it is, guys. It's just garbage. It's cool. It's overcast. It just looks bad. Not a nice day, but I guess it's a nice day if you like honey, because definitely selling it. Just not a lot of customers, just good customers. All customers are good customers, but I mean hardcore honey users, right? To come out on a day like today and buy honey. So 3 customers, 3 creamed honeys, 2 pollens, 2 sauces, a chunk honey, 3 3-pound jars. So yeah, pretty good. Can't complain. Cannot complain. So I've been sitting in the truck because it's warmer in there, and had my phone on the charger to make sure it doesn't die. But yeah, what's everybody doing today? Hanging out? Now, these are the times that I struggle with when, for me, it's fighting the urge to, first I'll say be lazy, right? Because I looked out of the window 3 times this morning and was like, nah, ain't nothing gonna sell today. It's just bad. And then on the 3rd time, I was like, you know what? I'll just go out. And, there you go. A couple $100 later, and like a champ. So, this last 3 hours that I've been out here, 2.5, 3 hours that I've been sitting out here, it paid my internet bill and cable bill for the month. So that's a good thing. Just keep it going, right? Re-up. I did. I got bottles in yesterday, which is why I made sauce, because I needed to fill those up. But sauce sells good, guys. Sauce sells pretty good. And, everybody's laws are different. I'm not telling you to do anything you don't feel comfortable with, but it is something that that is pretty profitable if you decide that you want to do some sauces. Like that honey barbecue sauce only had 3 cups of honey in it, and let's see, I can tell you, I'm gonna have to hop in and out of the truck. Maybe I should just stay out of the truck until I'm done. 3 cups of honey, and I made 6, 7, 8, 9 1-pound bottles and two 3-pound bottles, and there's only 3 cups of honey. So 3 cups of honey. Yeah, that's it. 3 cups. For the mustard-based sauce, only had 3 cups of honey in it. The red sauce has a bit more than that. Hey, and I got my first bee coming to land on stuff today, so evidently, and the sun's trying to poke out a little bit, so maybe it gets a little bit better. But it's definitely a profitable venture. It's just, a little bit of time. You already have the jars, you already have the bottles, lids, all that. You can find the ingredients at most grocery stores to make the stuff, if that's something you want to do. But it's just another thing to put on your table if you decide to do it. I know Grammy, Lisa does it at Grammy's Midwife. I think she does some sauces, different things. But I needed to re-up. The only reason I made the mustard base is because people that were buying, like, I had people that would try my sauce and they'd be like, or they wouldn't because they said, yes, I am a beekeeper. Or they wouldn't try the sauce because they said they didn't care for ketchup-based sauces. They're mustard-based, because that's our thing down here. Hey, Ian, good to see you. Good to see you. Just out at the stand, at the honey stand here. Just you can see our crappy weather today, but I don't know if Ian's seen my little setup here. So we got the creamed honeys, the hot honey barbecue sauce, Carolina Gold honey barbecue sauce, so mustard-based sauce, ketchup-based sauce, right? Lemon pepper creamed honey, cut comb, board butter, bee pollen. So it's I've only had 3 customers. I really was thinking twice about even coming out here today because it's kind of gray and cloudy and a little cold for this area. But 3 customers, $190 in sales so far. So not bad. I mean, I'll take a couple $100 to sit out here for a few hours and do that. But yeah, it's definitely doing all right. It's definitely more than if I would have took my first instinct to stay inside. So I was definitely wrong about coming out today. I didn't think it would do much, but kind of like when the weather's bad, if they're coming to buy, they're kind of hardcore honey buyers, I guess. Every sale I've got today has been over $50, so that's pretty good when your largest single item is $30. So it's the add-ons, creamed honeys, barbecue sauce. So I just got these little jars of pollen. They're 5 ounces. I've been selling them for $15. And people are buying them. And that's why I asked people how much, like in the chat, I asked them how much they're selling their pollen for, and then I just kind of stick my price in there. And as long as it's making money now, 100%, 100% transparency. I bought that honey like that, or not the honey. I'm sorry. I bought that pollen like that in the jars, and reselling that. And it works. It is working. So I don't make 100% of that profit because I have to re-up it, but it is profitable, and it's another thing that my customers can buy. But yeah, it's just been one of those kind of days. But when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh, about coming out here. About coming out here at all, Ian, I was wrong. I did a video earlier and I was like, yeah, I just don't think it's going to do anything, and I'm probably wasting my time. And it's a lot of boredom, right? Sitting waiting on the next person to stop type of situation. But, I didn't think I would get anybody today, but $190 later, here we are. So it is a good thing. Yeah. So I definitely made more money than sitting at my computer, right? So that's kind of the thing, is sometimes I gotta fight myself, right? It's my inner instinct. The weather's bad, I'm just gonna stay inside, or it's not ideal. Well, not ideal turned into some money today. So that's kind of is that I think a lot of us do have things that we don't feel comfortable about, right? So it's our nature to not do them. Just say, you know what, I just don't want to do that. And so we don't. And this is kind of an example of me fighting that urge to do that, and it benefiting that I went against what I would normally naturally do, right? That's kind of the thought process behind that. And it worked. It's worked out so far. So even if I didn't make anything else today, it'll end up a slow day, but it's still a good day, right? Couple $100. If you can get a couple $100 a day, 15 days a month, that's $3,000, right? So that's nothing to sneeze at, so to speak. But anyway, that was just my thoughts on that. And how many people are going to Cayman Con that are on right now? You guys traveling? When are you guys leaving to go down to Louisville, if you will? Because we're just I'll be here. I will be here. I halfway thought about driving up there just to hang out with people and then coming back, but yeah, I'm gonna be here. It's a long drive to spend the night and turn around and come back. I could be selling honey in the front yard. What's not to love about that? All right, guys. Let's see. My chat keeps closing down on me. Yeah, we're no Nobby for you. Charlie's leaving on Tuesday. Okay. James is not going either. It's I think it's a. I haven't been to Nobby. I've only been to Hive Life, but it was a. It was fun. I definitely don't feel I need to go every year, but it's a nice thing to hang out with your friends and stuff like that every so often. So one day, hopefully the money will get right and I'll be able to come join you guys and have some fun. But at any rate, you guys know what I'm doing today because I'm already doing it. Yeah, that's kind of my thought as well. I don't save enough on what I buy to warrant the tickets and the hotel and the meals and everything, but it's a good time. It's fun. And the sun is poking through. There's hope in this day yet. Now would be really good as if the sun pops in and I actually get busy from people saying, "Oh, it is, let me stop." And that would make the day exceptional. And that's what I'm hoping for, an exceptional day. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys all have a great day. I'll try not to keep going live and boring you guys the rest of the day. But that's kind of what we got going on. Just trying to sell some things. I often think while I'm sitting here what my father would think if he was alive still about this. And I remember oftentimes when I was a kid, like he would have a garage sale and I would see my dad out in the front yard wheeling and dealing, right? Like selling an old lawnmower or something, right? So I think I think my dad would be the guy sitting out at the table doing this. I would still be doing all the beekeeping, but he would be the guy at the table selling honey products and bee products. So, but it's fun. I think he would enjoy it. But at any rate, guys, you guys have a blessed day. And if you're leaving soon to go up to Nobby, drive carefully, eh? Be safe. Don't get in any wrecks. Take your time. Don't drive tired. Stay off your cell phone. All the parental advice I can give you. And, I hope you have a wonderful time. Otherwise, Tuesday night, I will be live. So come and join me. All right. We'll talk to you guys again soon. Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. Have a good day. Bye.